Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Atlanta, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Minnesota, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Now that we have an adequate sample size to look back on, what do you think of the NBA Cup?
I thought it was a great move by the league. Obviously, this was something inspired by the soccer leagues around the world. What I love the most is it raised the competitiveness of the early season games. And I'll tell you what, those courts, some of them were quite intriguing.
And we've heard from MP himself how much a rivalry game means to him. He knows the history of this franchise as well as any of the diehard fans.
I just love MP's competitiveness. Some people feel like rivalries aren't as important anymore, but he's gone the other route. He's looking to motivate his teammates any way he can. And that's why he's declared war on the opponents they have the most history with.
Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Hey, Brian, as we know, a rivalry game tonight, MP knows this one means a little more. I asked him about it, and he said it's a special matchup. You can feel it. Everyone from the front office to the PR guys to the coaching staff to the players, everybody's hyper-focused on getting this win. And then he added, and don't forget about our great fans, we know you guys want this one. This W is for you.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 13 now.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Outside Reed. Pass to Conley. Here's Curry. There's the triple. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. On the wing, Irving. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. The Mavericks lead by 4. Doncic passes to Gafford. Irving with it. Jacks up a 3, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Pass to Reed. And he drives in. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Lively. He's checked in for Gafford. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And, B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty. For team success, because that's the true measure.
Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw good for. And so Curry will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Trailing by 2, and the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
This team downed them in last year's conference finals, ultimately ending their championship dreams.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Najee Marshall is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Grimes in at the 3. And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Minnesota. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Off target with the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Now here's Edwards. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
And Irving gets it to go. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's Grimes. No made baskets yet. Pass to Irving. Thompson scanning the floor. Lobs it up, and it's blocked by Edwards.
Wow, great defensive play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Curry. And the layup is good off the glass. Curry's got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Irving for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Alexander Walker, the pass to Ingles. Here's Curry. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Irving screen on Edwards. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and Klay makes that 3 look so easy.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
The kick out to Ingles. Right side, Alexander Walker. 3-pointer. Ingles, that one's good. Ingles got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
The drive by Irving. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Guys, Kyrie Irving, stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Here's Curry. And Curry throws it down. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dallas has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Irving against Conley. Out to the right wing. Back to Irving from the arc. Hauled in by Curry. Minnesota's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Now it's a 3-point Minnesota lead.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Screen by Lively. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
Now here's Curry. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Pass to Edwards. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Klay Thompson. Thompson picks one up. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Releases from the wing and drills it. Edwards has got 9.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Irving against Conley. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 13.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Edwards, a pass to Curry. Back to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Pass to Curry. Fades and shoots. The Mavericks pull it in. They defeated Utah in their last game.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
That's good from Towns on the assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Mavericks trail by 5. Exum left side. Shoots over Curry. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Exum's gotten his second bucket.
Very clever how he creates space against a bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Now here's Curry. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Exum's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, B.A., you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match.
Pass to Washington. Outside Irving. And down it goes. 2 points. Irving's got 15.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Here's Curry. There's the steal. In transition. The 3 is up. And Kyrie Irving good for 3. Irving's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
It's stolen by Irving. Pass to Exum. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. 5th best, Minnesota.
Well, an important element of their defense is the ability to intimidate. I mean, their stellar shot blocking last year accomplished that in a big-time way.
Many teams try to play 2 bigs in their lineup, but without success. Grant, what makes Minnesota different?
You know, B.A., the fact that no matter who's in that rotation up front, one of the 2 bigs can stretch the floor. And then on the defensive side, they use their length to contest shots on the perimeter.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 20. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. Going inside, lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 20 points.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Curry. And a nice finish on the layup. Curry's got 13 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up. Irving.
And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And the Mavericks lead by 4. Edwards with it. 11 points in the game. On the attack, Curry. Over Irving. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
Exum outside. Pass to Irving. Down low. Here's Lively. Reed with the rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Towns outside. Now Edwards. Now here's Curry. Back to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Doncic. Screen by Lively. The 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Curry finds Edwards. Back to Curry. And Curry throws it down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
I like their aggressiveness getting into the line. Cave in the defender's chest, make him blow the whistle.
If you caved in the guy's chest, shouldn't it be called a foul?
No, stop flopping.
Next up, let's see who made the honors for our NBA Players of the Week. The Eastern Conference winner, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
After a while, some guys get comfortable. Now Giannis, he continues to work hard, adding layers to his game.
Yeah, with his success, it fueled his will to win.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Cat in at power forward with Reed at center. Amp is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. And it's Curry in at the point. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Now here's Washington. Exum passes to Irving. Gafford with a screen on Edwards. Irving for three. Gets the three to fall. Irving's got 25 points.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Irving against Edwards. And it's on Dante Exum. That's his first foul. On the wing, Curry, guarded by Doncic. Curry passes to Reed. Good. Reed's got his third bucket of the night.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Mavericks trail by 4. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Lets a floater go. Oh, and Reed with a block.
But give Naz Reed credit. He perfectly timed that block. Wow.
And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Washington passes to Exum. Clock at 6. Baseline try. Irving, no good. Minnesota leading by 4. Curry with it. Exum picks him up. McDaniels from long range. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Now here's Exum. He's got 5. Pass to Irving. And the shot goes. Irving's got 27 points.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Curry against Doncic. McDaniels passes to Curry. Now Reed outside McDaniels. And here's Curry for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Doncic passes to Washington. Knocked away. Doncic finds Washington. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Curry, a screen on Washington. Pass to Curry. McDaniels with it. Back to Curry. Up and over Doncic. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Washington with the ball. Covered by Towns. Outside for Irving. Fires from deep. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota leading by 6. Pass to Edwards. On the wing, Curry. Gafford against Reed. And here's Curry for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Naz Reed, what a nice find. This guy always has his eyes up and ready to look for options.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Back to Curry. Reed, a screen on Doncic. Oh, there's the alley. A slam dunk by Reed.
Oh, my goodness, a big target at the cup. The vertical threat that is Naz Reed.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 11-point game. Exum outside. Washington, a screen on McDaniels. Drains the triple. Exum's got 8.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Here's Curry. into the lane, and he banks in the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Exum outside. Back to Doncic. Fires for three. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Curry with a steal. Reed. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. And it's a 12-point. Minnesota lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Second, Luka Doncic.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Towns passes to Curry. Towns down low. Washington's there. Right side Curry. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Mavericks trail by 11. Irving looking around. The three from Washington. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Back to Exum. Pass to Irving. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Irving, the pass to Exum. The 3 from Washington. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 14. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 34.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Gafford. Yet to see a basket. Doncic outside. Here's Marshall. Lets it fly. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him. And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 16. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Pass to Gafford. And here's Exum from deep. Hauled in by Curry.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
McDaniels from long range. Mavericks trail by 16. Here's Doncic. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 27 points.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Mavericks making a change here. Lively's checked in. 1:02 left in the third. Curry against Doncic. Curry passes to Towns. Outside Reed. There's the three. It's hauled in by Exum. Exum's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Outside Irving. Lively with a screen on Edwards. Irving, that's good.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
Towns, that's good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Here's Towns. Outside McDaniels. Reed sets a screen. Here's the three. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so it's Minnesota leading by 17 at the end of the period. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Mavericks trail by 17. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Washington and Lively down low. Thompson out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Marshall in at the small forward position. Thompson finds Irving. Here's Washington. 5 to shoot. Pass to Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 15 points here in the second half.
Very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Irving against Curry. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Well, Doris, if you're a Wolves fan, you really have to enjoy the present.
Well, think about it. 56-26 last year, their second best record ever. A 3 seed in the West, also their second best ever. As long as they have the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, that team should be a factor in the West.
Thompson outside. Right side, Irving. Lets it fly. Another one falls for Dallas.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball, and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
Outside Irving.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Count the basket. Irving's got 41.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Minnesota leading by 11. Towns passes to Curry. Takes a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Here's Irving. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for their matchup with the Hornets, that one's going to be their 7th game of the season. Almost a full 10th of the season played after that one.
Oh, got that one up quick. Irving's got 43 points. And so Curry will bring it up for the Timberwolves. 17 points was their biggest margin. Reed finds Curry. On the wing, Curry. On the wing, Curry. 6 to shoot. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Curry's got 41.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Irving against Curry. Now here's Irving. Defense is right there. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Irving's got 46.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Irving against Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 13. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Irving up top. Reed defending. Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9-4 standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
Curry passes to Reed. Back to Curry. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Curry's got 45 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Irving, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And here's Edwards outside. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Outside Irving. 4-3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up. If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it. Oh, my, he really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Exum comes in for Thompson. Here's Exum. Gafford passes to Lively. It's Exum on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Back to Lively. Clock at 4. Lets it go from the wing. No good on the shot. McDaniels with some nice D. The Timberwolves lead by 16. Towns finds Reed. On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Irving. McDaniels passes to Reed. McDaniels with it. Back to Curry. Over Irving. Curry's shot is off.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Pass to Gafford. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to... And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under review.
Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Doncic is checked in for Dallas. That free throw good from Gafford. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Towns finds Curry. Another miss by Minnesota. Mavericks trail by 12. Washington outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Edwards with it. Irving picks him up. Outside Edwards. Towns for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Now here's Irving. A good look from Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Pass to Edwards. Now here's Curry. It's McDaniels on the wing. He's guarded by Washington. The kick out. Curry lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 48.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Doncic, no good.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Hits yet again. Wow!
Oh my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Curry's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 13. The 15-footer. And it's Irving missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Outside Curry. Over Washington. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Irving. Over to the left wing. a little long. Minnesota leading by 13. And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly, and he's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes. Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite two-way player.
Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. Three-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Curry, no good. Mavericks trail by 13.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Timberwolves.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Smooth.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
That one's off. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Curry drives in. That one drops for him. Curry's got 55.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
On the wing, Curry. And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Doncic into the lane. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Welcome into the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We've got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start.
Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were 7th man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious 4th grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzard, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as trash talk.
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide.
Wow.
Which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, which that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby.
Yes?
Enough.
Oh.
You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this. It's unseemly.
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here, but there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. And besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
Great win tonight, MP.
Thanks so much, MP.
Win,
I need
pay
this
the
one
bills,
bad.
baby.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
So do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters.
Coach, you playing with me?
Oh my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity.
Now remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP?
Mm-hmm.
When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs too, because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, it's a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we are understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.
What's up, everybody? I see MP's made his way into the starting lineup. That's good for him, his team, the fans, everybody.
Great game, man.